today we're going to be talking to you about some of the great things to do in Split, Croatia.
So we got to spend about a month here in Split and we absolutely loved our time, and here are some of our favourite picks of things to do. So one of the main attractions in Split is Diocletian's Palace, which actually forms up quite a large part of Split Old Town. So it's a great place to walk around and wander. You've got the Cathedral of St. Domnius, you've got Peristyle Square, which was the central square of the palace, and you've even got the cellars underneath the palace to explore as well.
Split Old Town itself is beautiful, and exploring all the narrow streets and just having a good look around is another thing that we'd really recommend. Also spend some time walking along the river, which is the seafront promenade of Split, and it's lined with cafes and shops, and it's really nice.
So then you have Marjan Hill, which is a beautiful forest area that's right near the city centre. You can start your little hike up to the top of Marjan Hill through the beautiful historic neighbourhood of Varus.
There's some beautiful views along the way and at the top of it too, so definitely worthwhile.
Yeah, this was definitely one of our favourite things to do in Split. Completely different to everything else you can do there.
Well, we made it to the top, but it's definitely windy.
We've got beautiful 360-degree views there over Split and the beautiful ocean.
It was a really nice walk up too,
Yeah.
so definitely do it.
Another great thing to do during your time in Split is visit the green market, which is full of great fresh produce, and we love going there during our month there. We had an Airbnb with kitchen, so we love recreating some of the dishes we've been trying out. There's also a great fish market in Split too, which is also worth a look.
So, although Croatia has some of the absolute best beaches I've ever seen, Split's not necessarily where you'll find these, but having said that, you will still find some nice beaches. Some of the ones that we liked were Backvice Beach, which is full of atmosphere and people. It's super busy. Thirul Beach, which is a little further down from Backvice and a little quieter and smaller. And then some of the Marjan Hill beaches we really loved at Jezenak Beach, and just has a completely different feel to it. And there's also lots of other spots that aren't necessarily beaches as such, but you can always jump in and have a swim.
During your time in Split, you should definitely try some of the local favourite dishes, and some of our favourites during our time there were pasticata, black risotto and cevapi. You should check out our Split food guide and our favourite places to eat in Split, linked here.
So from Split there's actually so many amazing options to do day trips. One of the day trips we loved was a day trip to Trogir. And this is a small little historic town about 30 minutes to an hour from Split. It's really small, so it doesn't take too long to sort of explore. We only really needed a half day, but you'd probably need a full day if you wanted to explore the nearby beaches on Siovo Island.
And we also met a few people during our travels that loved staying there for a few nights as well, so definitely worth a think.
The next one is a really popular day trip option to Krka National Park. So basically it's just over an hour from Split by bus, and it is a stunning national park with beautiful waterfalls that you can actually swim in, and it's a really great day trip to do.
Yeah, we've actually got a video on Krka as well, so you should check that out.
Other options are island hopping to many of the islands nearby, like Brač, Var, Salta and Vis.
Yeah, so from Split there's lots of ferry connections, so you can definitely visit these places quite easily from Split. Even though these are definitely achievable as a day trip, we'd recommend staying on these islands rather than just visiting them as a day trip, because they're really beautiful.
That's what we chose to do. We actually stayed on Brač and Var, as well as Korčula, which is a little further south. and it's such an amazing experience to actually be able to stay on these islands. So if you have the time, stay on the islands, but if not, still really worthwhile to do a day trip from Split. So there's lots of other options for day trips from Split. A few that we didn't get to do but looked absolutely amazing were places like Salona and Cliffs Fortress. So make sure to check them out if you're looking for more things to do during your time in Split. After your time in Split, there's so many more amazing places to discover in Croatia. Some of these are Dubrovnik, Plitvice Lakes National Park and Zagreb.
To see all our videos and resources on all the places that we've been in Croatia, you can check them out, link below. Thanks for watching guys, and if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more of our travel videos.